Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortoise the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of ARK Survival Evolved. We are up here at the hunting lodge, actually the new and improved hunting lodge. Let's take a quick look at that. Since the multiplier, we've talked about this a lot, so I apologize I'm bringing that up again, but we did update the harvest multiplier, which makes it easier, at least quicker, to gather resources here on the server. Which it's pretty much the same thing that all the other YouTubing servers use. We just weren't doing it, and so now we are. And so Elwyn has since come and updated the taming pen and hunting lodge here up in near the snow border. So April's base is over there, and then this is where the old hunting lodge was. It kept getting destroyed because it was thatch and wood and stuff like that. RGs would come attack the roof, all that kind of stuff. And so Elwyn came out here and updated it, and I think it looks fantastic. The little hut here attaches to the pen, and it's all one nice flowing structure. We can shoot things through this window, and we can go in, and we can do all kinds of awesome stuff here now. But today, I want to get going. I made a handful of kibble, and I want to try and see if we can't find a saber-tooth that is going to be worth taming. And basically what I'm going to be looking for is level 25 and above. If it's lower than that, we probably won't waste our time today. But I wanted to kind of just give it a shot, see what we could find, and just kind of give it a go, because I'd love to get going on. It seems like, for now at least, that the talk on potentially upping the difficulty level, which would raise the level of wild dinosaurs by like 400% or something. Oop, we need to get our torch out. But that talk is kind of dissipated. I think at this point most people have decided that it wouldn't really do much for them. It doesn't really... Ooh, wow, look at this big pack of wolves. Sure brought some wolf kibble too. Ooh, we got a penguin there. Let's see. Usually there's saber cats around here. Could have gone to like Carno Island or something, but I figured there's usually enough of them around here, and the taming pen would be a lot more... would make a lot more sense for doing the taming. Okay, so let's take a look at this Rex while we're here, just for giggles. Can't see his level, but there's a cat there. Let's see, level 14. Nope, not interested in that. Level 10 on the Rex. Okay. Health's doing okay. We've got our fortitude up. I am wearing pretty much all chitin gear though, which is going to potentially lower our ability to hang out here. Hide gives you better hypothermic protection than chitin does, so I'm in pretty much full chitin, so it could be a little slow. Let's see, we got a couple of... well, we got one here at least. Ooh, all black. That's a nice looking one. Oh, level 3. It's a cool looking one though. I think the other thing over here was a wolf, wasn't it? Yes, it's a wolf. Alright. Guess we could kill off some of this stuff just to help with spawns, potentially. And that way we don't accidentally see it again and be like, oh, there's one, and then have it be the exact same ones we've already discounted. That would be less than ideal. Is this a wolf? Yeah, I think that's a wolf. Alright. Oop. Need our torch back out. Usually there's all kinds of saber cats over here. I mean, I know the spawns, you change up all the time. You're not always getting the same stuff, but still. We've seen a couple, I guess, but we can, and again, we can go ahead and kill some stuff. We can go down here. There was that big wolf pack or whatever. I think that's probably the saber cat we just killed. Let's we'll take out some of these wolves, I think, and hopefully that'll help with the spawns a bit. Maybe we can even collect some pelt, although it's ooh, that didn't really work out. There we go. Level 5 female. No, thank you. Oh, they're eating their fallen comrade, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh, am I out of stamina? Oh no, this is gonna get bad, huh? Please don't kill Falco. Okay. Ooh. Good girl, Falco. Oh, that was almost real bad. Falco, yeah. Okay, so let's head back. I was paying attention to cold, and I was paying attention to health. I was not paying attention to stamina. So let's head back. We'll pop a quick squat with Falco there for a second in the warmth, heat back up, and then we will set back out. So I'll see you guys back in just a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I've done a little more, and by that I mean a lot more searching, and I have grabbed a couple of candidates. I had found, the highest I found, or like I was searching, honestly I've been searching for maybe like an hour, which is kind of ridiculous, but it kind of just got away from me. So I did find a level 22 female, which I dropped off in the taming pen. And then I did just drop off a level 25 male. So I think we're probably going to go ahead and tame the male. Got my torch out. We're trying to keep up on food. But the cold is hurting us quite a bit. I did end up gathering enough pelt to make a hat. And so there's that. Falco's running out of stamina. But saber cats are rarer than I expected. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're rarer, but we've killed a ton of them. We've killed a ton of everything, and not a lot of high levels. That level 25 is definitely the highest level we've seen, so we're probably going to go with that. He's a pretty cool looking dude, so next as Falco gets his stamina, there we go. We'll head back here, and if we see any more, just doing one final sweep. If we happen to find something that's a higher level, that would be perfect, but I honestly, I kind of doubt it, given how many I've killed and seen and all that. Just kind of doubt it we're going to find anything better than what we already did at this point. Here's one. It's fighting an RG. We can get there first. We can maybe pick him up. Let's see. Level 1. Alright, well, no big deal. No big deal. We do have a pretty decent one, so let's head back. Again, if we happen to see one, we could check it out, but I think we'll probably be good. The level 25, that was my, I mean, it was the low end of my cutoff, but still the highest one I've seen, so I'm happy with it. It's a cool looking one too. It's like black with slightly tannish stripes. I don't know, I like it. So we'll head back and we will, I'm gonna try, because I'm not sure if a dino goes unconscious, if a wild one will eat it. And so I'm going to knock out the female first. Well, we could probably just scoop the female out of there. The thing is, it is a 20, so we may as well, I don't know how much kibble it's going to take, I guess. So we'll probably knock out the female and then knock out the male. Because if the male's awakening and starts eating the female, I don't necessarily care all that much. Because if I tame her, it'll just be a coincidental bonus more than anything. So, they're both hanging out in there. The female's kind of the tannish one. And we'll sit down. My health is pretty low. Not quite at the injured stage yet, though, which is nice. Let's eat that. Alright, so, alright, so we need to get our, okay, so that's the female, that's the male. They're mate boosted at the moment. Okay, come on, kids. I don't think they can fit through the door. I honestly don't want to test it, though. That's the male. Come here, girl. There we go, we got her. Although they're both going to be mad because they're mate boosted. There we go, got her again. I honestly have no idea how many it's going to take to put her down. But hopefully... Oop, that one didn't work. I can't imagine their torpidity is that high. I gotta imagine it's a lower torpidity, but we'll get her knocked out. We'll see if he starts eating her. If he doesn't, then we can get them both tamed, hopefully. But for now, I think this is probably the best. Probably the best strategy we've got. Oop, no, I got the male. Well, his torpidity's gonna go up at some point. Alright, seriously, there's way too many arrows in you, Cheek. I know you're a higher level, but come on. You're not that big. That's the female. Yeah. Come on back. Come on back. Seriously, girly. You gotta go down. This is crazy. There she goes. Okay. So the male doesn't seem like he's gonna try and eat her. Although I wanna try. Okay, can I open this? I honestly I don't want to accidentally shoot the female. Man, I had to take her down to like half health to get that going. Here, boy. Let's get you down. If I can tame them both, like, I mean, I wasn't looking for a mate boosted pair. My goal was to just have one. I've mentioned this before, to do my, to be my mount on my ground exploration team. And then I would have a mate boosted pair of something else to come alongside as kind of the muscle for that team. But if we can get a mate boosted pair, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, especially since this will probably be one of those things where it'd actually be useful. You know, we don't necessarily need a mate boosted pair of, you know, Dodicarus or something, because, you know, what are we going to really be taking the Dodicarus where that's going to be necessary? But, you know, something like this where they're meant for combat. Oop, thought that was him going down. There we go. All right, beautiful. Get that closed up. Put crossbow away. Alright, so let's start here with the boy. I want to get, because he's the higher level one, I want to let's put half the kibble in here for now. I'm going to have to wait and see how much it's actually going to take. So I want to wait until he takes a bite to kind of see where we're at. Get our gamma up so we can see what we're doing. Ooh, whoa. I've been around here a long time. I don't know why we're lagging. It's a little strange. Hello. Hi. Guess the night's changing, doing stuff. It's a little weird. Alright, here we go. So we've got the level 25 unconscious. Now I just need him to take a bite. Just take a bite. I'll give this chick a kibble. Let's see where her food is at. I'm willing to give her 4 kibble, because I don't think it'll take too much more than what I've already got in the male to get him tamed. But I'm willing to give her this because I want to see her take a bite too, and just kind of get a feel for how long it's going to take. But we've only got the one RG, so I'm probably honestly, once these guys are tamed, oh wow, look how low his health is too. Yikes. Once these guys are tamed, I'm probably going to have to fly back to South Sproutshire, pick up the boat, and then come up this way. Oh, okay. So she's only going to need like 3. So that works out very nicely. Let me give you a little bit of torpor stuff here. And maybe you could take a bite here soon as well. Would be ideal. Well, at this rate, she's not going to need any more. She's not going to need any more narcotic. She should be just fine. I'll put a couple in here just to be safe. Throw 1 on her. I don't think it'll be an issue though. But narcotic is so easy to come by for us these days that it's almost not a big deal. Well, it's not a big deal. It's 100% not a big deal. Because we can just crank it out. We have enough. Even before the multiplier happened, we were able to gather enough berries with Tiny, and enough meat with like Locke or some of the other carnivores to be able to get enough spoiled meat eventually that we would be able to have enough to make plenty of narcotics. So we've got almost a double chest full probably of narcotics back at the house. in different places, obviously. But okay, so 99.7. She'll be getting 10 levels, so she'll be level 32. Okay. Oop, and he took one, and he'll probably be about 4, I would guess. I think 3 bites is going to put him just shy. So that works out very nicely. Very nicely indeed. Sweet. Alright, and how many levels is he going to get? He's going to get 12 levels, so he'll be level 37? Not bad. I've had better, obviously, but I think that'll be good. I mean, we just have to be, at this point, since we don't do PvP on this server, really, they just have to be good enough that they're going to be, high enough above the wilds once they're leveled up a bit that that we don't really have to worry about them a whole bunch. And, I want them to have, in fact, we can look into their inventories and let's see what her stats look like. Health is pretty low. Melee damage sucks. So I think somebody told me that pretty much all the wilds, the majority of their points get put into food as opposed to anything else, which is a bit disappointing. But at least then we don't have to waste time on. I mean, I don't think I've leveled up food on any of my dinos anyway. Let's look and see. Melee damage is up slightly, but again, food is huge. Health's even lower. Stamina's about the same. Movement speed's low. So we're probably gonna have a decent amount of work we got to do on these guys. But I think their base levels give us a good starting point, and from there we can work with it. Oop, there she goes. Yeah, so she's definitely not going to need more than one more bite. So I'm going to take that kibble just so we don't waste it. She can continue to tick along. How you doing, mate? Do we need some more narcotic? Get you moving a little quicker. I'd rather use narcotic than time, so we'll make it work. Alright, I don't know if actual I know if I had... Well, no, that's stem berries, not narco berries. I know stem berries like crazy because I've been using those on the Phiomias to do the poop for the fertilizer and everything. And man, cranking up stem berries really cranks up the hunger. That's I mean, they sit in range of the feeding troughs, so it hasn't been an issue. But man, they really have gotten their butts kicked by that. The stem berries there with the hunger. I mean, it gets them down to almost like half hunger or something. Just in the couple seconds I'm spending spamming stem berries in them. So, unfortunately, if we use stem berries, they would wake up, and so that's not really an option, even if it would get us a little bit quicker of a hunger drop. But I think I'm going to cut here for a second, guys, and we will wait until these guys are tamed up. We may only need one more on this guy. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'll wait until these guys are fully tamed. Or at least I'll wait till the female's tamed, and then we'll hang out and wait till the male is ready, so you guys can see the dossier and everything. Yeah, so I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. The female is tamed, and quite a cool looking dossier here. Looks like she's killing a Rex or something maybe here, but domesticated, while not as fast as raptors, there's no denying the saber-tooth's increased resilience and power. In addition to well-trained, saber-tooth can be taught to use the claws to flay corpses. Morbid. Yeah, well, this may sound morbid, but it is among the best ways to quickly gather large quantities of hide from the giant beasts of the island. And they are really good pelt collectors and things like that, so that works out very nicely. We can use them potentially for that purpose as well. Unfortunately, I mean, so the direwolf has been added, and it underbalances it a little bit between the cats and the direwolf. The direwolf is definitely the better mount, but I'm gonna let you guys name them. There we go. While we're waiting on the male, let's throw the saddle on her. I brought a saber-tooth saddle. I only planned to tame one, as I said, but I grabbed 2 that were decent levels, so we'll give it a go. Saber-tooth level 32. Looking good. Let's get on her, see what kind of weight capacity we're looking at. Whoa! Looks like the male got tamed. We'll just click accept there as well. Level 37, so we've got mate boosted, high level 30, well, not high level 30, well, I guess the male is, but mate boosted, level 30 saber cats. Looking good. Let's take a look at her stats now that she's leveled up and see kind of where some of that. So we got some melee damage, I think. Movement speed went up a bit. Weight went up a bit. Food went up a bit. So we got. It looks like it kind of spread them around, which is good. So let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look at the male. See what his stats ended up doing. Health went up a bit. Stamina went up a bit. Food, weight, melee damage went up. All right, and we'll take the kibble back in case we need to tame any more in the future. Alrighty, guys. Well, there we go. Probably we'll use this weight 220, stamina 300, movement speed 130, weight 224, stamina 240. So lower stamina. Movement speed's the same, I think. So we probably will ride the male as opposed to the female since he's got better stats to start. Probably just because he's a higher level, but works out. Right? 300, 220. What was movement speed on the girl? I feel like it's the same, but yeah, okay, so the movement speeds are the same. Alrighty, well, there we go, guys. I think that's going to be it for today because I probably, well, not probably, I guess we could try making a trek across the island and just see what happens, but I'm not going to do that with you guys. I'm going to get back to South Sproutshire. Maybe I'll try going across the island and just see what happens. Level these guys up a little bit on the way, but we've got 2 new saber cats, which is awesome, and they're pretty cool looking. You see some that are like lime green or whatever. You get some weird looking saber cats. These guys are both more or less gray. She's a little tan, more tan on her. Well, her coat is tan and their head is kind of the same color as his. His is kind of a bluish gray with, grayish stripes. So they're pretty cool looking, and they're good enough levels that I'm looking forward to using them. So thank you so much for watching. We've got probably the first components of our ground exploration tame in. I think what I'd like to find in addition to these guys, maybe I want to get a mate-boosted pair of dimorphs. I think that would be cool to just kind of have flying around us, and that they are usually pretty helpful. And then I want to get a mate-boosted pair of carnos. And then we'll take our mount and our pair of carnos, maybe a pair of dimorphs. I haven't really decided on that yet. But from there, we will then get to start exploring the island a little bit more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. If you've got name suggestions for our new pair of saber cats, let me know, because I don't really have anything off the top of my head, and I think it'd be fun if you guys went ahead and did that. But yeah, we're gonna head back, and next time we'll be on South Sproutshire. I don't know what we'll do. Well, we may not even be on South Sproutshire, I guess. We'll be doing something, but I don't know what it'll be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortoise the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. Good girl, boy, thing. Here we go.